In this video, we are going to convert the elements in an array to lowercase. Hello, I'm Jagan from growwithdata. I'm posting this video to share my knowledge in Python language with you. If this assists you in your interview preparation anyways, I will be happy. I have created a playlist, Python interview questions 51 to 100, and I will be tagging this video to this playlist. If you want to copy the code used in this video, then you go to the YouTube channel, growwithdata. You have the videos and the playlist. We are talking about Python interview questions 51 to 100. The first 50 questions will be in the Python interview questions 1 to 50. And there's a Tamil version of it, Tamil Python interview questions 51 to 100. Okay, now once you go into the playlist, you can see all the videos related to this series. And in the comment section, there will be a GitHub link which will take you to the GitHub page, and you have all the codes we discussed in this video. If you want to join the WhatsApp channel, there's a link here. You can use this and join growwithdata WhatsApp channel. Great. Now let's see the data and we can talk about the questions in detail. Okay, we are given an array of words. So H is a caps and W are caps. So what they're asking us to do is we have to convert all these words into a lowercase. So the expected output is going to be a word of all small letters. If you have worked on our previous video of arrays and strings, you know this is like a warm-up question. You can address this in a couple of minutes. Let's see how to do that. Let's have our input string array and then start a function div growwithdata and the input parameter, declare a variable result, and then you read each element from the input array, and then we just say the output parameter dot append that element dot lower. So this will convert the particular element into a lowercase. If you see this, a equal to hello, a dot lower will convert all the characters in this string to lower. Even if you say the whole thing is hello, and everything will convert it to a lowercase. If you want to convert that to uppercase, you just put as upper. That's the function they're using. So we are, from this array, we are reading each element and then we are converting that to lowercase and we are appending that to the result. Now you return the result variable. Once you call this function growwithdata, then it's going to give you all the elements as lowercase, right? So this is kind of a warm-up question or ice-breaking session question. So they just ask you as a first question, so you'll be comfortable with the interview process. Okay, now this is for the freshers or less experienced resource. If you are experienced resource, what they expect is you might be answering this in a list comprehension way. So what is the list comprehension? Instead of doing multiple steps, you do that in a single step. How will I do it? You first take the for loop and put that in the list, and then you convert that to a lowercase. So first this for loop will run. You take every element from the input array and then convert that to lowercase, store that in the array. So you don't have to do all the multiple steps process. So if I run this, it will give me the same result. I don't even have to declare a variable. I can directly give that to the return parameter. So return and then you just do it will work. So if you want to have multiple input parameters, then use assert function equal to the expected output, and then you say print passed. So you will see if the result is passed. Okay, now a small twist with a growwithdata special. If the interviewer say don't use the for loop, but I want to convert this to a lowercase, how will you do it? So if you want to read an array, you have to go for a loop like for loop or while loop, right? but the interviewer say don't go for a looping option. Is there any other way you can address it? Let's see. So you have the input array as yes. What if I say this a delimiter and join a array? What will happen? It will take all the elements, it will join all the elements with comma as the delimiter. If I give colon, colon will be the delimiter. So whichever way, if you make sure the comma is not part of the input value. So if you say HEL comma, then it's going to be a problem. So if that is the case, then you say colon as the delimiter. You make sure which delimiter you have to use. Okay. By default, we just make comma. Now with this as a string, right? Now this became a whole string. This is a quotes at the beginning and the end. That means the whole element is embedded in the string. Now, if you say lower, the whole string becomes lower. After you convert that to string as a lower, now you split based on comma. Now, the whole string got splitted up and you got the elements in the lowercase. So that is what I am going to do here. So instead of going for the loop, I simply say join that array, convert that to a lowercase and split that string based on comma. So I'm converting this code into this. Now it works fine. So we can simply do that in a for loop or a basic process, or we can do that in a list comprehension. So the interviewer will get impressed. But if the interviewer have a question like don't use a looping option, then you can convert that to a string and convert that to a lowercase, split that with the comma. So you have other options, or there are much easier ways to do this. You try and let me know in the comment section. It will be great to share with the team. Thanks for watching.